Just the offensive balance with 6 guys in double figures. Do you think that's going to kind of be the case most nights? I know Anton had his 32, but is that more accurate of kind of how you guys are going to play?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's how all our teams have always played. So, much like last year, obviously we had during last year, but yeah, and I think look around and it's a pretty even balanced team.
So you kind of get what you're looking for out of Ryan for the most part tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad we got him and Nolan a little bit of breaks there. I mean, it'd be nice to be a little more separation to give him a little more. But yeah, I thought he was solid. He did a good job, better job of taking maybe, especially his threes were the right ones, and he was on balance, and it makes a big difference when he does that.
What do you make of Anton's activity level too, rebounding the ball? And
he was great. I told him afterwards. I mean, it just the plays he makes, and how he competes, and he's a winner. And it doesn't, people pick up this score tomorrow and but I mean, he made a lot of winning plays when the game was still in the balance, and obviously that game was not, our A string or whatever, it was very choppy, and that's due to Bakersfield really competes. I mean, they get out and compete, and they don't quit competing, and they get after you pretty good in kind of every phase, and you got to just kind of buckle down and just play with heart. That's what he does.
I think he had 13 rebounds 2 of the last 3 games. Is that something you guys have pressed him to do a little bit more, needed him to do a little bit more on this team?
I mean, we've been after him to do that his whole career. I mean, he started his first scrimmage, I think, as a freshman against Michigan State, won a closed-door scrimmage. I think he had 15. And they had a huge front line back then, so we've been kind of on him ever since then to tap into that. It's been hit or miss. So certainly something he could do again, because he just got such a good feel, and he moves to the ball really well, and just instinctually very good.
Pretty nice bump from the 2 freshmen getting into double figures, Braden and Dusty.
Yep. I thought they both, Dusty really looked good, especially early in the first half. Just kind of doing what he does, and then I mean, Braden just does a great job of putting the ball in the basket. When he's around there, and it's in a variety of ways, but he's just got a real knack for that.
How good of a matchup is it defensively for Hickman and Nemhard to go up against such a quick offensive force like Higgins out there?
Yeah, I mean, he's tough. He's a handful.
Mark, quite a guard line you're going against this Saturday with 2 guys who can make plays on their own.
A bunch of guys that can make. Obviously Boogie, and then the Collier, the freshman, is quite a talent. But they got some great experience, coming back. So it'll be a huge challenge. That's a really, really talented basketball team.
Kind of the offensive execution in the first half. I think it was maybe a 7 or 8 minute stretch without a field goal. Is it the shot selection? What are you kind of seeing during those stretches where you guys aren't maybe hitting shots or making the plays that you want to?
Let's say it's a little bit of everything, man. Excuse me. Turnovers, missed shots, choppy offense. Yeah, I don't know what that is. That's all I got. We all got something in Maui and got it on the plane and carried it back. So.
That's right.
Let's go with a couple more questions.
Yeah.
Was Braden back to the basket guy in high school, or is that kind of newer to him?
Got any both?
Did both.
I'm good. So we can get the play.